You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we go in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
Absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fight right now. International Fight Week, the championship fights all across the board become the T-Mobile.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, that's big.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Straight punch is true. Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Edwards gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC. Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Barely missed on enough. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Second round underway.
Beautiful punch lands there.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted it.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. That knee might have landed there. Rips the body there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Great punch. Those are big strikes.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, punches in bunches as usual from the Stockton, California native Nate Diaz. Looks pretty sharp here, DC. Just missed with the left there.
He's going guillotine.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Nate Diaz!
All right, so one of the biggest superstars on this roster, top to bottom, Nathan Diaz getting his hand raised tonight and still showing you, DC, several years into this thing, he can still compete and beat the best guys in the world.
People used to talk about Nick and Nate Diaz. He was the little brother, and he wants to still be Nick's little brother. But right now, Nate Diaz stands alone. Nate Diaz stands on his own as one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a 5-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, and the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fighting Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world, very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you got to fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
So another big spot for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson here tonight. You're not going to out-grapple this guy. You're not going to out-condition him. He can train for 6 hours. Thankfully, only scheduled for 25 minutes tonight. Tony Ferguson can do it all. He is all offense all the time. He knows one direction, that is forward. Fighting a counter fighter tonight should be interesting.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Oh, nice slip and rip there by the boxer. His lateral movement, his head movement, just outstanding.
The head's constantly not on the center line. It's moving all the time, so that when he's moving, he's always kind of processing what comes next. And you saw counter right off of the slip that allowed for him to land such a beautiful strike.
Oh, massive knee up top. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Huge knee lands from in close.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots on both sides. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Tsarukyan. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's in the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Tsarukyan. Under a minute to go. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. When his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Ferguson. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be fit.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't pretty.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Sarukyan gets back up again. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the... Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Sarukyan's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Getting the mount here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Another strike gets through from the top position. That was a slick transition.
Drops down inside the now. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Arm very tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
90 seconds and counting in round 2.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Sarukyan is back in full mount.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Good work from the top here by Sarukyan.
He's got to start throwing them.
An elbow! All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, grab or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. But right now, it's starting to show.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Oh, he's in trouble.
Nice body shot.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. He passed the half guard.
Relentless pressure from the top by Sarukyan.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Sarukyan. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John. And you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that up. Awesome, man. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. El Cucuy's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, got a potential neck guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he's out.
Oh.
Back mount now. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Sarukyan's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Sarukyan is right back to the full mount here. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Nice transition. In the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Saoudian. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, right into mount.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight. Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight. Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. McGregor gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Out of range with that one. Nicely done. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
2 minutes have gone by here in round one. Well, in terms of Conor McGregor's frame at lightweight or at featherweight, he really uses his length well. He has an outstanding reach. More often than not, he's going to have a reach advantage over the opposition. He's taking advantage here, too. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Quick jab lands there.
Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Straight punch is good.
Oh, nice right hand.
Left hand. Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, my God. An uppercut landed. Oh, my goodness.
And now a left. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Hold your ground. I need you to go slow.
Round two next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Oh, McGregor's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cut man's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly...
You gotta start going now.
Oh! Big shots landed by him now. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, McGregor's back in full guard.
Big ground and pound. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Locked in on the Kimura now. Now he's got to get his knees above the head. Separate.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Conor McGregor gets back up.
Oh, back and forth.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. McGregor's eye is starting to swell shut.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's wobbling now. This is a great fight.
Slips the shot. McGregor advances and lands.
He's hurt bad.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the... Oh, right hook attempt. No good. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike, and it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Diaz is now dealing with a cheek cut. Back to his feet. Oh, he's wobbled now. We'll see if he can finish.
That's how you finish a fight.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. All right, so big round 4.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. The previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going, but...
I heard it bad.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to...
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Nice leg kick.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. We might get a stoppage here. What a fight. So no judges.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of Bo Nickal fights have been quick, so don't get up and grab anything from the refrigerator. This man is a submission machine. We have also seen his power on full display in the UFC. 3-time NCAA Division I national champion wrestler, and it's got to be hard for this guy, right? You get to the UFC, and it seems like the only thing that will be good enough at career's end is an undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Nothing easy about it.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, it didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Rips the body there. Gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Strickland. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nickel.
Oh, nice.
Strickland getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nickel. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
Round two is next.
All right, beautiful. That was a great round. You look good out there. You got great pace. Your cardio's looking fantastic. Just keep.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round two underway. Beautiful straight punch there by Strickland.
Liver kick.
Nice. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, big elbow.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, good job to get the hand up to block the elbow. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but he didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, massive. These ground strikes are just brutal. Nichols got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back, pressure.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nickel. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, he's got his back.
Beautiful transition.
1 minute now to go, round two. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nickel. Making all these shots count. Nickel's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Nickel's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Kick jab. Big elbow there, lands. Just misses with the straight left hand.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Takedown defense is there.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Strickland's able to transition back to side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Nice.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about...
Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, it's tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
He's getting the mount here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big knockdown for him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to his feet.
That knee hurt him.
Beautiful knee. Big right hand. Under 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Championship feel in this arena tonight, my man.
And they don't even have to have a belt on the line because of the animosity, because of the way the first two fights went together. Diaz with the submission in the first fight, thought he won the second fight. Conor building back up and beating him by decision. These are two of the best fighters in the world, and just a phenomenal matchup every time they get matched.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Oh, straight punch.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by McGregor. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Under 2 minutes to go. Pretty strong jab there by Diaz.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
That uppercut will work.
He's got some hands, man. Another big shot to the head.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. 36 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Well, you see Conor McGregor land the left hand and then move out of harm's way. In terms of distance management, DC, nobody does it better than this guy. Nice defense there, huge block. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Big shot to the body.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Another one.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, heading back to the corner, and McGregor's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Under 3 minutes now here in round two. Now some separation. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. That is it! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the open.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well. Oh, and now what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, big elbow.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Slips the punch. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Sarukyan.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Inside leg kick. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking mode.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Strickland gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Flip that one. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his...
Flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got...
Oh! Nice kick to the body. 4 sounds for the end of round 1. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 3 to go, round 2. Big strike lands.
A big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, lands some big shots, too.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Strickland. Sarukyan's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh!
Now he's back up. Oh, that hurt again. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is fighting. Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, big shots raining down. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
In the half guard.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Strickland. And right into side control. Strickland's eye is closing up. Oh, the ground and pound is there. 20 seconds left. Oh, great reversal to top position by Sarukyan.
Right back.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Well, I'm no fighter. He's got the gear. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
And now he's got the back. Octagon's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get... Oh! And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly... All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Well, the celebrities are out. The floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money,
no,
right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. And 1-2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to fight. now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the notorious Conor McGregor!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. So here is Conor McGregor once again. You know about the physical gifts, but in the past he has beaten guys mentally before they even make the walk. Very intimidating proposition to fight one Conor McGregor, and this one's underway.
Good punch land. What a beautiful right punch that landed there.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Strickland. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, uppercut.
Just misses with the jab there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste those opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. Get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Huge block there.
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice punch to the head. Oh, nice elbow.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being...
Oh!
He can't even stand.
Nice counter left hook. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Throwing that jab back. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still... What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
20 seconds.
He has to evade, stay in space.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You just got caught. I need this round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see.
Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Bad. Oh, that hurt bad.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Strickland. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business. Head kick is blocked. McGregor gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Gotta be careful here.
And there it is!
Oh my goodness!
Gets the win by TKO.
Holy!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and